Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, the current Provincial Police Commissioner of KwaZulu-Natal, has emerged as a significant figure in the ongoing efforts to combat crime. His career trajectory and the strategies he has implemented, particularly in a province often marked by high levels of criminal activity, offer a compelling case study in contemporary South African policing. Mkhwanazi's commitment to law enforcement spans decades, beginning in 1993 when he joined the SAPS as a student constable. His dedication and capabilities saw him steadily rise through the ranks, achieving the level of Lieutenant General by 2011. A significant portion of his early career was spent in specialized operational roles, demonstrating his aptitude for high-pressure situations. From 2005, he served as the head of the Special Task Force STF, an elite unit responsible for handling volatile hostage situations on land, sea, and air, executing high-risk warrants, and conducting specialized search and recovery operations. This experience in the STF provided him with a deep understanding of tactical policing and the challenges posed by organized and violent crime. His career also included administrative roles, such as Divisional Commissioner, Human Resource Development and Deputy Provincial Commissioner in KwaZulu-Natal for both human resource management and visible policing. These positions offered him insights into the organizational and personnel aspects of the police service. A notable point in his career came on the 24th of October 2011, when President Zuma appointed him as the acting National Commissioner of SAPS. This national role, though temporary until 2012, underscored his recognized leadership potential within the SAPS, particularly during a period of transition following the suspension of General Becky Seal. Prior to this acting national role, he held the position of Component Head, Specialized Operations, further highlighting his operational expertise. Mkhwanazi's journey through various levels and specializations within the SAPS suggests a leader with a comprehensive understanding of the complexities of policing in South Africa. His early involvement in high-risk operations and later experience in administrative functions likely shaped his approach to tackling crime in his subsequent roles. The trust placed in him to lead the entire police service, even on an acting basis, indicates his standing within the organization and the recognition of his capabilities during a critical time. Currently serving as the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Police Commissioner, Mkhwanazi has become known for his direct and firm approach to combating crime. His no-nonsense approach and hardline tactics involve actively engaging with suspected criminals, which has, at times, resulted in fatalities. This uncompromising stance has resonated with some segments of the public, as evidenced by the popular phrase, "Sizo biza ezikomkhwanazi," which translates to "we will call Mkhwanazi's guys." This sentiment suggests a level of public confidence in his methods, particularly among communities feeling overwhelmed by crime. One notable initiative under his leadership has been the declaration of war on protection fees extorted from businesses in KwaZulu-Natal. This action aims to dismantle organized crime networks that undermine legitimate businesses and erode the authority of law enforcement. Recognizing that policing alone is insufficient to address the multifaceted nature of crime, Mkhwanazi has also emphasized a holistic strategy that tackles underlying social issues such as youth unemployment and lack of opportunities. He has called for a collaborative effort involving society, government, and businesses to create an environment where young people are nurtured and provided with alternatives to crime. To improve police responsiveness and community engagement, Mkhwanazi aims to empower local police teams, enabling them to be more visible and accessible, with the capacity to open cases directly in communities. He has also actively sought increased collaboration with the private sector, encouraging businesses to prioritize job creation and implement more surveillance cameras to assist in crime solving, particularly given the resource limitations faced by the police. Mkhwanazi has acknowledged the significant challenge posed by rapid population growth and the proliferation of informal settlements in areas like Inanda, which complicates policing efforts. Despite these difficulties, his tenure has seen numerous operations leading to the arrest of thousands of suspects for various crimes. Furthermore, he has been instrumental in securing new vehicles and resources for the KwaZulu-Natal police force to enhance their operational capabilities. The combination of direct law enforcement action and an awareness of the broader socio-economic factors contributing to crime illustrates a multifaceted approach to a complex problem in KwaZulu-Natal. His efforts to foster partnerships and empower local police suggest a strategy aimed at both immediate impact and long-term solutions. The impact of Mkhwanazi's leadership and the public perception of his methods present a complex picture. While some anti-crime activists and community members commend his tough stance for instilling fear in criminals and bolstering public trust in the police, crime experts offer a more cautious perspective. They argue for the necessity of addressing the fundamental causes of crime through improved intelligence gathering and the removal of illegal firearms, rather than solely relying on aggressive tactics. Concerns have also been raised about the potential for operating like a hit squad and the risk of harm to innocent civilians. Crime statistics in KwaZulu-Natal under his leadership show a mixed trend. While some periods have seen a slight reduction in murders, the province continues to grapple with high overall crime rates and has been identified as the rape capital in certain reports. Areas like Inanda are frequently cited as murder hotspots. Mkhwanazi has openly acknowledged that the eThekwini district is a major contributor to the province's crime statistics, noting a disturbing trend involving young black men. This statement, while highlighting a critical demographic, has also sparked controversy. A significant challenge to his leadership has been allegations of interference in the arrest of a senior correctional services official, which prompted an investigation by the Independent Police Investigative Directorate (IPID). However, the KZN police have strongly refuted these claims, suggesting that Mkhwanazi is being targeted due to his efforts to combat crime, and the police minister has clarified that he did not file the complaint. Mkhwanazi himself has asserted that his efforts to clamp down on corrupt officials and politicians abusing the SAP's secret fund are the reason behind these allegations. Despite these controversies, his commitment to promoting safety and security was recognized when he received the Risk Influencer of the Year award by the Institute for Risk Management South Africa (IRMSA). The contrasting views on Mkhwanazi's leadership underscore the complexities of policing in a high-crime environment, while his direct and forceful approach has garnered support from those seeking immediate relief from crime. Concerns about accountability and the long-term effectiveness of his methods persist. The allegations of interference further highlight the delicate balance between effective law enforcement and adherence to legal procedures. Combating crime in South Africa is a formidable task, shaped by a multitude of interconnected factors. These include deep-seated socio-economic issues, a prevalent subculture of violence, and internal challenges within the SAPS itself, such as understaffing, insufficient resources, instances of corruption, and internal power struggles. Factors like poverty, unemployment, and inequality are significant drivers of criminal activity. Adding to the complexity is the concern regarding the accuracy and reliability of crime statistics, which can make it challenging to definitively measure the impact of specific interventions. Mkhwanazi himself has acknowledged that effective crime reduction requires not only robust policing, but also legislative changes and active participation from society. He has also pointed to the concerning reality that some criminals may experience a better quality of life while incarcerated compared to their lives outside prison. Furthermore, he has voiced his frustration with the centralized nature of policing powers and the lack of control over compensation budgets at the provincial level, which can hinder effective resource allocation and strategic planning. The multitude of challenges underscores that addressing crime in South Africa demands a comprehensive and coordinated effort across various sectors, recognizing that the police force operates within a complex web of societal and systemic issues. Socio-economic disparities can fuel crime, placing immense pressure on law enforcement agencies already struggling with limited resources and internal complexities. The accuracy of crime data is crucial for informed decision-making and effective strategy implementation. Mkhwanazi's recognition of the need for broader societal and legislative changes highlights the limitations of policing as a standalone solution. The organizational structure of the SAPS itself can also present obstacles to effective crime fighting at the provincial level. In conclusion, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi stands as a forceful and prominent figure in South Africa's ongoing battle against crime. As the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Police Commissioner, he has adopted a direct and uncompromising approach, marked by both assertive law enforcement tactics and a recognition of the need to address the underlying social and economic factors that contribute to criminal activity. His leadership style has garnered significant public support from communities seeking a decisive response to high crime rates. However, his methods and leadership have also drawn criticism and controversy, with concerns raised about potential excessive force and allegations of interference in legal processes. These contrasting perspectives underscore the complex challenges of policing in a nation grappling with deeply entrenched crime. Mkhwanazi's efforts, while focused on KwaZulu-Natal, reflect broader debates within South Africa about the most effective strategies for ensuring public safety and security. His legacy will likely be shaped by the long-term impact of his initiatives on crime statistics and the evolution of the relationship between the police and the communities they serve in a troubled landscape.